Now let's take a look at guest services. Now, instead of having a package or pre-assembled bundle, guest services distributed onto the eRes allow the guests to actually enhance their booking or pick and choose which services they want to have added to their booking. So in these cases, the guest would be booking just a regular rate. I believe we're using just the best available rate in these examples. And the guest gets the option to add on any enhancements to their booking. So before I show you how to actually build this or add this configuration inside RoomKey, I wanted to show you what it looks like from the guest perspective when they're going through the booking process on eRes and how they have this enhancement option appear available to them. So this video is going to show that example first. So this guest is going to search for availability on eRes. They're going to choose just the best available rate for the standard king room type. And this enhancement pop-up appears as soon as they select the rate. So they have the option to choose which enhancement they want to add to their booking. Once they do so, they can then complete the booking. And when they look at the Show Rate and Enhancement Details button, it's going to show both the rate and any enhancements that they've added to their booking. From there, the guests can complete their booking as normal, just as we've seen with other types of bookings there. So that's what we're looking to achieve, is that pop-up that appears once the guest has selected the rate that they want to book. So in RoomKey, what this looks like is attaching a guest service, and we're actually going to use the old rates module. So when you are managing rates, we always recommend you are using the rate wizard. But in this special case, when we are attaching a guest service to the eRes distribution, we are actually going to use the old rates module. The other thing too is that the guest service has already been created in this example. If you wanted to see more step-by-step detail about how to create a guest service from scratch, we do have that information included in a previous webinar that's alongside the Packages, Inclusions, and Guest Services webinar. I'll include that link in my follow-up email today. So once you have the guest service built, let's see how we can add it to eRes using the old rates module here. So in RoomKey, I'm just going to review the guest services I have available in the guest, or already built in the guest services module. I have this overnight parking service. The description lets the guest know what is included with that type of parking. This is a repeatable service, and it is based off of a transaction. The rate is typically $10 per night, and we have a couple of other services. The valet parking is, of course, available as well. That's a little bit higher price. You can also use guest services that are not transaction-based. In this case, there would be no rate. This is a request only for a high floor. So any type of service, whether it's transaction-based or not, can be added. In this case, we're going to now go to the old rates module, which is found in System Configuration. Just takes a moment for the module to open up on screen. There we go. So once this module opens up, you'll notice that it is based on room types. So with the SQQ room type, I'm just going to scroll down until I see my best available rate. And you want to make sure you're selecting the one with the hotel website distribution channel. You then click the Online Booking Guest Services tab, and this is where you can select the guest services that you want to distribute to eRes, and click Update. Now you're going to repeat that process for each room type that you want to make that service available to. So again, just a reminder that you want to scroll down and make sure that you're selecting the hotel website distribution channel. Okay. So once you have added the guest service to the specific rate distributed on hotel website in the old rates module, That service will now be available. It will now appear as an enhancement pop-up when the guest goes through their booking process on eRes.